February 12th, 2016. The first of 4 portraits is now done of victims of the Israeli Palestinian conflict, which they call the situation. And 3 more portraits to do here. And so to be continued. Sunday, February 14th, 2016. This is still in progress, naturally. There will be at least 2 more portraits here. Got a lot of drawing area yet to do. So to be continued. February 15th, 2016. I can't believe, well, simultaneously, concurrently, saying I can believe that I'm going to cut up this Jerusalem landscape drawing I did in it's dated May 5th, 2005, drawn from the terrace of the St. Andrew's Scottish Guest House. I've done several drawings from that particular view. So scissors are ready, and I want to, my intent is to interweave. I'm going to cut here, remove the kind of white paper of the sky area entirely, and see how I can interweave the 2 views of the city but going in opposing directions, kind of similar to what I did in the I think it was 2010 drawing Shalom, Alechem, Salaam, Alechem, of an Israeli Jewish boy and a Gazan boy, both victims of the conflict, the situation as Israelis call it. And well, we'll see what happens here. 10 minutes later here. So here's what I have. I could say what we have. Once the art is eventually out of my hands, it will be in the public domain. And I don't have a clue yet what, having 2 more portraits to do at least. I don't know which way right side up will be. Jerusalem, at least this portion of it, is now fragmented in 2 different directions. And if I had my dithers about me, I would paint the sky blood red as a symbolic protest. For as much as I weep, I don't know, 8,000, 9,000 miles away, the families of the youth who die on both sides of the conflict grieve far more than than what wrenches me. Anyway, to be continued. I am thinking I will probably put this kind of sepia wash in and around just some flowing pattern below the buildings there. So that view is facing the old city from the terrace of the Scottish Guest House. To give those familiar with Jerusalem, or visitors who may have been there once or twice, a perspective of where it is. It's near Liberty Bell Plaza, and the Montefiore Mill is like a hop, skip, and a jump. The British consulate, I guess it is right next door to the Scottish Guest House. It's about a half-hour walk to the Western Wall, and the German colony district is a walk in the opposite direction, where I've gone to services at the Renewal Synagogue. Anyway, to be continued. So this in the lower left was one half of a black and white India ink panoramic drawing I did of the old walled city of Jerusalem in 2005, which I cut in half last week. And the other half is in the upper right here. And I added a color. The stickers were from TSA stickers put in my luggage after, or during flights, which I found in the luggage after I got home, or to Jerusalem, whichever, Tel Aviv. The portraits are drawn from photos which show up in numerous, dozens, probably hundreds, thousands perhaps, of news websites following deaths of Israelis and Palestinians, these in 2014 or since. The buildings I copied from a 2007 drawing, which I still own, called Jerusalem Mosaic. So that was a mosque there I drew on a walk around one section of the old walled city. A church that I would have drawn from the terrace of the Scottish guest house, which is where I did the panoramic drawing. A small depiction of the Montefiore windmill appears in the Jerusalem Mosaic drawing. Along with these kind of architectural bits. The bird, this bird is also in the Jerusalem Mosaic drawing. This bird from a drawing I did called Jerusalem Pictograph. This also, tomb of, I'm trying to remember who it was. I have to look it up, might be Ezekiel. On a walk also around the old walled city, past where the western wall is. This from part of a kind of a concrete around a metal gate with the old rusty United Nations sign on it, facing one section of Arab East Jerusalem. It can be seen in the Jerusalem Mosaic drawing. There's a video of that up, about a 10-minute video. The plant, 3 plant images I copied from a 2007 plant drawing I did May 18, 2007. Plants to me. There's the second. There's the third. Plants to me grow in soil. The soil, of course, is the earth and the land is what this conflict is all about. My only question is, how many more maimings are there going to be? How many more body bags? How many more psychologically and physically traumatized survivors of this endless violence is there going to be till there are comprehensive negotiations and a settlement to this conflict? It's gone on way too long, longer than I've been alive, and I'm 66.